Hey guys, and welcome back to another new Animal Crossing video. Now, it might be winter and everything is feeling quite cold and maybe a little bit miserable, so I kind of wanted to think about summer and go over 5 times that Animal Crossing has gone tropical to sort of celebrate Animal Crossing New Horizons and its very tropical vibes. So let's get straight into it. In at number 5, we have the original Animal Crossing game for the GameCube, and we have Animal Island, which is basically a really cool feature. Even in the original Animal Crossing game, they loved tropical things. So you could go to this very beautiful tropical island, and you could go and catch bugs there, you could go and get coconuts, catch cool fish, and you'd have a special islander living there as well, which you could interact with, an exclusive islander who would only live on that island, which I find really cool. And it was just such a nice little feature. It also had a special little add-on where you could basically play the game like a mini game on your Game Boy Advance. So this is the only time that Animal Crossing has really been seen in this kind of style on the Game Boy Advance. It's so interesting. And basically, to even get on the island, you need to hook up your Game Boy Advance with your GameCube, which is kind of hard to do, so maybe not so many people did this, I'm not sure. But if you did do this, you'll know that this island was quite a magical place to come and visit, and it's definitely one of my favourite places in Animal Crossing. In at number 4, we have Happy Home Designer. This was quite an interesting choice for me. I wasn't really sure how to go about this one, but I kind of realised that Happy Home Designer actually has a lot of potential for great tropical designs. They have a lot of really cool beach layouts that you can't really get in any other game, and they have so many tropical pieces of furniture. I mean, just look at this scene, it's like a tropical kind of hotel, it looks so great. Happy Home Designer also really lets you add ambience to your rooms and stuff like that, so you could even make the sounds of the waves in your room, which is really great. And you could truly make some great tropical houses for your islander friends, or even for yourself if you wanted to. In at number 3, we have Desert Island Escape. Now this one is really interesting to me, and I actually might make a video about this more soon, because this game almost seems to foreshadow New Horizons. Because basically, Desert Island Escape originated in Amiibo Festival. I'm sure probably more of you will know it from the Welcome Amiibo update. But basically, Desert Island Escape is where you take, I think, 3 of your animals or characters that you have an amiibo of, and you put them on this deserted island to basically fend for themselves, gather materials just so they can escape. Now, you're not trying to escape in New Horizons, but at the same time, you are put on a sort of deserted island, and you have to find sort of materials to survive and build yourself up. So it's very similar, and it's kind of cool, and I definitely think they got a lot of inspiration from this little game mode, which turned out to basically be the best part of Amiibo Festival. Amiibo Festival might not be a really great game, but trust me, Desert Island Escape is incredible, and it's even better in Welcome Amiibo. In at number 2, we have the island on Animal Crossing New Leaf. Such a really great place and such a good add-on. Of course, every game seems to have a little place where you can kind of go and visit. Like, for example, City Folk had the city, and the original Animal Crossing had its own island, but they brought back the island for New Leaf. And it was just such a magical place to go and visit, a really great place to hunt for bugs and get a ton of money, a great place to play loads of minigames with your friends. Of course, Capcom would take you there in his boat and sing you great songs, and they had a bunch of really cool tropical themed items. So I really loved this place, especially the little building inside. And of course, if you had Tortoma Island, you could also go online with strangers and meet a bunch of cool people from around the world. So that was a really cool thing that they had in the game. And of course, in at number 1, we have to have Animal Crossing New Horizons. This is the time Animal Crossing has pretty much gone the most tropical ever, and I absolutely love it. I love the fact we're on a deserted island, and that we basically have to kind of, you know, make the most of it, survive in a way. Even though our character's not gonna die, it still sort of feels like survival in a way, because you have to gather up all these different crafting materials so you can build cool stuff and, you know, basically start your life from scratch on a deserted island, and that's basically the whole theme of the game. So that's really exciting to me, and I can't wait for Animal Crossing New Horizons to drop and for us all to be living together on a beautiful tropical island. If you guys want to help support the channel, you can click the join button down below and become a member of the Bob's Gang. There's a bunch of really cool perks involved, so if you would like to do that, definitely consider it. It helps me out a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was nice to do a video on all things tropical despite it being winter. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, and of course subscribe for more Animal Crossing content.